If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel with your bell notifications turned on. Now let's get into the video. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a review that I'm really excited to bring you guys. Today we have the Inform 86 rated Erling Haaland. So got this guy out of a pack for my division rivals reward packs. I'll chuck a clip up on screen now. So in previous FIFAs I've had like some luck with those rare gold packs. Norwegian striker, Borussia. No way! No way! No! No way! And if you guys want to watch the full video, the link is in the description, along with my Twitch channel. I do stream on Twitch, if you guys don't know. But anyway, on to this Erling Haaland review. So, just looking at some of his attributes, we're looking at 86 pace, that's broken down into 81 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. His shooting, which the shooting on this car, guys, is insane. 87 positioning, 89 shooting, 95 shot power, 84, 83, 81 long shots, volleys, and pens. His passing, 70 vision, 76 short pass are really the key ones in there. There's nothing really too special in the rest of those. His dribbling, while this says 79, when you delve deeper into it, doesn't look that bad. His balance is a bit iffy at 69. His reactions and ball control are quite high, as well as his composure. That composure is really a big thing, because in some of these clips you're going to see there's a lot of tight dribbling that he has to do, and while he only has 77 dribbling, his composure to, like, not so much dribble, but just keep tapping the ball towards his feet. You guys know what I mean, like really tight dribbling around a few defenders and manage to get a shot off. So that's basically where that composure comes from. Defending stats, the only really one you want to look out for is heading accuracy is 70. I think that's a bit of a lie, because he does have really decent heading, like in game. I'm not sure where the 70 came from, along with him being 6'4". He's a good header of the ball. And physicality is 93 strength, so you already know 93 strength with 86 pace. It's a big one. It's a big one. He does shoulder off quite a lot of people. Alright, so how is he in game? Guys, he's absolutely phenomenal. So I paired him with Mbappe, because I'm also reviewing Mbappe, which review will be out later today. But I paired him with Mbappe, and obviously, because Mbappe is a lot faster, I treated Haaland as your, like, have Mbappe L1X to Haaland, and Haaland obviously passed it off. That kind of didn't work out because Haaland's passing isn't that great. He does have 76 short pass, but it's not, it's not Özil level. It's not Bruno level. Although, Bruno's a bit iffy at the moment. But yeah, his passing, if you're doing that kind of play where you send another striker, and then obviously you're playing like a 1-2 while the other striker's running, you can do it, obviously, because I've done it quite a bit with Haaland, but you want that higher passing to be there, just because it can sometimes deflect off a defender. It can sometimes just not go the way you want it. But I have a chem style that I will tell you guys later on which one to use to actually increase that tremendously. But of course, the key highlight for Haaland is the goals he scores. He scores many of them. 95 shot power, 89 finishing. He absolutely blasts them into the net. He's absolutely phenomenal when it comes to scoring goals, because obviously that's what he does. That's what he's known for. He scores a lot of goals. It's actually a shame that I played this in full chemistry, because I don't know why friendlies don't count the games. It's really odd. Like, if I went into the attributes to see how many goals I'd scored, and friendlies don't count, which I find a bit odd. I'm not sure why EA has done that, but EA does what EA does, I guess. But yeah, guys, overall, just the pace. I've put pace and power as a pro, because obviously with how fast Haaland can be and how strong he is, he can literally blitz past defenders. It's actually quite insane how well he does it. Now, in terms of the nitpicks, obviously in the con section I have stars next to them, and they're just minor nitpicks. I wish he didn't have a high defensive work rate, because he does sometimes run back when I really don't want him to on defense. I want him just to be up there with Mbappe, although, to be fair, when Mbappe's your outlet, it's not too bad, is it? But if he's your only striker up front, he can kind of be a bit iffy if he is coming back on defense most of the time. And the other nitpicks, passing and dribbling, we're going to sort those out with a chem style, so don't you guys worry. In terms of the player instructions, I did have him on get behind. So obviously I wanted him to run past defenders so I can like knock the ball onto him. That didn't really work out, not gonna lie. I had him and Mbappe doing it, and I don't know if they both kind of just got lost in each other. But I ended up keeping Mbappe on get behind, and I switched Haaland to just your standard mixed attack. So he does get behind, he does come back to receive the ball. Just a mixture of things to keep your opponent guessing, because when he was on get behind, he didn't really seem to do much at the moment. And in his defensive support, I did have him on stay forward, but he did still come back to help on defense every now and then, just because of that high defensive work rate. You really don't want him to do that, but that high defensive work rate is a bit of an iffy thing. Now, on to the chem style that makes this card absolutely insane. So, if you chuck an engine chem style on him, that increases his pace, his dribbling, and his passing. So he gets 91 pace, so he gets 86 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. His dribbling goes up to an 84, 82 agility, 79 balance, and 87 dribbling. And his passing, the main ones, his vision goes up to 75, his short pass goes up to an 81. And his curve goes up to an 89. Obviously, if you want to increase his passing a little bit more, you can chuck a catalyst on him if you want. But I did want the passing and dribbling to be up a little bit. And also, Haaland being faster is always a good thing. But guys, in terms of my actual grades for him, so the expectation I put down to an 8, just because he didn't live up to all my expectations, just because I went into it thinking he didn't have a high defensive work rate, which was a little annoying, and that's, you know, that's bad on my part, but it is what it is. But even still, enjoyment is an 8 as well, just because obviously I play without chem styles to do the reviews, so I can kind of figure out what they need to improve. And it's just some of his passes can be a bit iffy. Obviously, if he's just the lone striker up front, that might not be an issue for you guys. But if you are playing 2 strikers and you're playing 1-2 passes and sending the other striker to then obviously pass it into that striker, he can sometimes either hit the defender, he can sometimes just miscue the pass. It just really depends how you want to play. But if you're playing 1 striker up front, his passing shouldn't really be that much of an issue. And in terms of his price, he's going for around 310,000 coins at the moment. Is he worth that? I mean, all I'm saying, for above 40 to 60k more, you can get Robert Lewandowski. Obviously, he's not as fast as Haaland, but his dribbling's better, his passing's better. You fix that pace with a chem style. You know, it's kind of hard to recommend Haaland. Obviously, if you're a Dortmund fan, you may want Haaland. Not gonna lie, he is a fantastic card. But that Lewandowski, though, he's a lot more tempting, I'd say, for an extra 40 to 60k. But say Lewandowski wasn't in this game, I would probably say if you guys are just looking for a striker as your like missing link, maybe every single part of your team is sorted and you just want a banging striker that can score you goals, this card might be it. But if your team's kind of average, I would say maybe think of investing in all areas of your team versus just your striker if your team is a bit average. But if you just want an amazing striker to score some goals and just have fun with him, he's absolutely incredible for that. So guys, that's it for my review of Erling Haaland's inform. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. See you guys later, take care, love you all, and peace.